Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this update is for you guys who want longer videos and who has been following the series from the beginning and you don't want to jump. Don't worry, I got you guys. So the previous update about This Is Fate is how Sonakshi and Shelin joined forces after Sonakshi kidnapped Pihu, and Karan is looking for every way possible to get Pihu rescued from the kidnappers. Let's continue from there. Samir suspects that Sonakshi is not present to look for Pihu even after claiming that Pihu is her daughter. Samir enters Sonakshi's room, wondering where might she be. Shelin comes there asking that what is Samir doing here. Samir replies that he has indeed come to find Sonakshi. Shelin says that he did not understand because the kidnapper said that he saw Sonakshi in the temple. Samir asks that does it not seem really weird because these people do not even have a heart, but how do they know Sonakshi? Shelin thinks that she knew that Samir would try to use his own mind, and she explains that it is really normal because these people tend to find out information about the family members. Samir leaves and Shelin wonders what will she be able to do in the future. Karan is driving the car. Preeta is hiding in the back of the car. She thinks how Karan stopped her from going with him, but she will not stay away from Pihu, and she would always be with her. She would end her own life, but she would always get to Pihu. Sonakshi is with the kidnappers. She orders him to maintain a distance from Karan's car. Sonakshi dials the number of a phone that is already placed in the car. Karan gets worried, thinking that whose phone is ringing. Preeta also thinks if this is her phone, but she is relieved to see that it is not. Karan answers the call, asking that how did she get to his car. She orders him to first throw the phone out of the car so they are sure that no one is tracking his car. Karan refused to do it, but Sonakshi explains that he has no other choice and Karan agrees. Sonakshi praises Karan and hearing this, Karan is shocked. However, Sonakshi asks Karan not to look for them and drive straight. She orders Karan to stop his car and then shift the money to the bag, which is placed behind the seat, and he doesn't have the tracker. Karan is asked to throw the bag of money in the dustbin. Sonakshi then asks him to reach the mill, which is closed. Sonakshi is with the kidnapper, and the kidnapper praises her that she has even changed the location and she has made Karan throw the bag, but will she really give them the location of Pihu? Sonakshi asks if the kidnapper knows the location of Pihu, explaining that this is why she brought him here. Vinod calls one of his men called Bosley, explaining how he needs a favor. He explains that there is a case relating to a kidnapping which involves Pihu Lutra. Bosley says that she is the daughter of Karan Lutra. Vinod explains that they cannot take the help of the police or any other agency. Vinod says that he wants Bosley to follow the car of Karan as they have already placed the tracker, but Bosley asks for the car number, mentioning that the kidnappers tend to change the location of the meet from where they had originally agreed to. Vinod agreed with Bosley, explaining that he cannot follow Karan because the kidnappers knows of his involvement. Bosley calls the constable to issue the directives. Karan is driving the car and there is a roadblock. Preeta is worried that what would happen if they manage to find out that she is hiding in his car, as she wants to be with Karan as he is going alone. The kidnapper stops the car and Sonakshi asks that what was the reason. He asks her to stay in the front as there is a checkpoint. He asks if he can take a U-turn, but Sonakshi stops him, mentioning that it might create suspicion. Karan is stopped at the roadblock. When one of the constables notices him, he demands for a selfie, to which Karan agrees. Then he is allowed to leave. The constable informs Bosley about Karan's location. He replies that he already knows about it. They also stop the car of Sonakshi, but they are then allowed to leave after they provide the papers of the car. Sonakshi reaches the location with the kidnapper. She advised him to go inside and talk with Karan because if she talks with him, then he would come to know the truth. She asks him to always keep his phone on so she knows what he is talking about, and he must come back after taking the money, so she drives him off. Karan reaches the location. The kidnapper takes out a gun asking Karan to bring the money when he even takes out the tracker. Karan demands for the location of Pihu. However, the kidnapper started to fumble. The police arrive. Sonakshi at once drives off. The kidnapper calls her to stop, but she did not stop. The kidnapper's leader tries to scare Karan by firing a shot, but seeing this, the police inspector fires a bullet at him. The kidnapper falls on the ground. Karan tries to ask for the location of Pihu, but the inspector explains that he has died. Karan stands in anger, asking that what the hell are they doing, as because of them he would not be able to get his daughter. He questions who told them about his location. Bosley takes the name of Vinod, which angers Karan, and he warns them of severe consequences before leaving in anger. Bosley orders his constable to find out who is the kidnapper. Vinod is wondering what might be going on, and he receives a call from Bosley. So he immediately asks if everything happened according to their plan, and do they find Pihu. However, Bosley says that everything got ruined because they reached the location on time, but the kidnapper started to point gun at Karan, and they also fired at him, so he died in the process. Vinod asks that what did he do, because they need the person alive to reach Pihu. Now Karan will really be angry with him. Shruti, coming from behind, asks that why did Vinod send the police after Karan when he did not even take Preeta. Vinod replies that they cannot accept all the demands of the kidnappers. The media arrives there and he asks her to get back into the house. Vinod explains that he just knows that they are trying their best to get back Pihu. Preeta is in the trunk of the car. Sonakshi orders her men to arrange for a television. Preeta wonders who is this lady in the car and why is she not able to understand her words. The car stops at the mill. Sonakshi rushes inside and Preeta follows her. Karan reaches the Luthra house. Shruti asks Vinod to reveal what has happened. He asks them to remain calm as Karan is going to arrive soon and he would be really angry. Karan comes there shouting Vinod's name. Vinod asks him to calm down, but he punches him, questioning that why did he call the police when he said that he is going to handle it by himself. Mahesh stops Karan, asking that what has happened as he is just shouting. Karan blames Vinod for the danger his daughter is in. The entire Luthra family is shocked. Karan explains that Vinod sent the police because of which one of their accomplices was killed and now Pihu is in danger. Everyone is really worried hearing this. Grandma asks Karan that where is Pihu and why did he not bring her. Raki also asks the same question. Karan asks Vinod to answer them. He explains that he would have brought Pihu back, but it all got ruined because of Vinod. He was asking the kidnapper to give the address, but he was not able to. Vinod asked Karan to recall clearly if the kidnapper was ready to give him the address. Karan started to think, and he says that the kidnapper seems tensed, and when he did not give him the bag of money, he pointed the gun to his head. Rajveer asks Sonakshi that where is his brother Vicky. Sonakshi explains that he is dead. Rajveer is not able to control himself. He started crying sitting down, and he once again questions Sonakshi that what was she doing when Karan killed his brother. She even came back without any money, and he in anger says that he will now make Karan Luthra pay for what he has done. Sonakshi asks that what is Rajveer doing. Rajveer replies that Sonakshi is no longer his boss, and he tries to dial the contact of Karan, but it is not connecting. Sonakshi then sends another kidnapper to go and bring Pihu. She even advised him to use the back door, otherwise someone might get suspicious. Sonakshi thinks that Vicky was not able to give Karan the address of Pihu because she had not told him, so he would have come back to the car when she would have run away. Then she would have herself called Karan from the location where she kept Pihu, at which scene she would have not been able to link with them, but now everything is ruined. Karan says that he felt that the kidnapper did not even know the location of Pihu, and all the person seems to care for was the money, so it was just a pawn in this kidnapping. Mahesh gets tensed, and there's a call on the landline. Rajveer immediately asks that why is Karan playing games with them when he was warned not to involve the police. Karan also tells the kidnapper that they agreed that he would be given the location of Pihu, but the kidnapper did not even know about it. Rajveer asks Karan to let it be, as if Karan now wants to meet with his daughter, then he would have to give them 40 million. Rajveer says that they knew that Karan would deceive them, which is why his brother did not reveal the location of his daughter, so now Karan must bring the money. Karan tries to put a condition, saying that he will first talk with his daughter, but Rajveer refuses. Karan proposed that they will do a trade, but Rajveer says that this is his kidnapping, so he will make the rules. He says that Karan is really longing to meet his daughter, just as he desires to meet his brother, but that is not possible anymore, and who knows if Karan would even be able to see his daughter. The entire Luthra family shouted hearing this. Rajveer says that they started getting more scared when he never said that he is going to kill Pihu. Karan should give him the money. Preeta thinks that her daughter is in trouble, so she would first find her. Rajveer says that they will meet after 1 hour. Karan says why not at the present time, but Rajveer replies that he doesn't miss the 4 o'clock news, so it would work out after 4:30, then they will do the same trade. Vinod standing asks Karan not to move forward with this step, as this is really a risky step. He explains that they do not know anything about the kidnapper or his intention, and there's just one thing that is clear, and that is that the kidnapper also requires for the money along with the revenge. So who knows if he would actually let Pihu go, because this is a common practice in the kidnapping cases. Vinod says that the kidnappers tend to do something to the child, otherwise the child would have revealed everything they asked. Vinod says that the kidnappers clearly says that they will not return Pihu in exchange of money, and it is clear that someone from this house is giving them the news. Otherwise, how do they know that he was working with Karan? Vinod says that the kidnappers would harm Pihu to take revenge of his brother, and he is saying it honestly that the kidnapper is not going to return Pihu, and he has said it as per his experience. Mahesh also advised Karan to listen to Vinod's advice, and Karan stands there thinking. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, share it, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.